When I'm going on flights, I like to maximize the amount of space I have in my carry-on bag using travel cubes. Here I am using the large travel cube on the bottom, a small one on the side for undergarments, my beauty and makeup kit, and then a travel jewelry kit, and that's about it. A lot of flights have the basic economy option that lets you have a personal bag and a carry-on. This is my personal bag that I bring. It's pretty spacious. Let me go through some of the features. There's a side zip, really easy access to your wallet, a keychain in there. I always carry a carabiner clip just in case. And then I have two side pockets there for my water bottle. I keep it empty and fill it up at the airport. Here's a look inside. It's a pretty big backpack. I have these little collapsible cases there. I use them for carry-ons for all kinds of things. So inside one of them is this here. I use this one in particular for all of my chargers. This clip is from the dollar store, and this is where I keep my travel charger. So really easy access, and it's nice and bright so I don't lose it in that dark bag. I carry a case with travel utensils. I usually keep a fork, spoon, knife, and a pen. This pen in particular has a refillable inside. It's something I switched to so that I can buy less pens and just refill the cartridges. One thing to note, when you are at the airport, they will most likely confiscate, oh, I have a handkerchief as well. They'll most likely confiscate a metal version. So I always switch it out to a plastic one when I'm traveling in the airport so they don't make me throw it away. Once again, another clip. In this bag, I like to carry an extra set of clothes, usually extra tops, just in case something happens to my main bag and I have to fend for myself for a bit. So in here, I have things like a travel towel, and then I also have other basic toiletries in there like soap and other things like that. Travel deodorant, which is there. It smells really good. I got it from the farmer's market. I like the size. This is EcoDent tooth powder. I think you've seen it a few times. I have to keep it labeled. It low-key looks like cocaine or something crazy. And then I have a mini roll-on perfume. So all of it fits really neatly in that bag. Y'all, check out this mini carry-on bag. I got tired of getting played at the airport when they'd say my carry-on was too big. So this one is actually the same version that you see flight attendants using when they're flying. So let's walk through some of the parts of this. Inside in the front, I just use that for any kind of books or documents that I'm traveling with. I like that everything is compact. There's spaces there for pens, so that's a really good section. As you can see in the corner there, there's even a little keychain. I carry with me, in this particular trip, I have my cash envelope there as well. This is something that can fit under the seat. That's how small it is. Inside the bag, there's really good separation of work and play. So the work part at the top, there's room enough for a laptop. So right there I have my laptop sleeve. I'm also going to keep any important documents I have, especially since this bag will be with me at all times. And now this is the part of the vlog where I try to convince you to become a travel cube believer. I know you're thinking, what are all these things and what is she doing with them? But for example, this set of travel cubes is one out of a set of 3. And so I keep my undergarments there nice and discreet so TSA is not spreading all of my things out for everyone to see. They're in a discreet container. Perhaps the most unassuming part of this luggage set is this. This is a beauty and makeup organizer. Y'all, when I opened this at a thrift store and saw it with the tag still on, I almost shouted in the store. So in here I have things like for my face, sunscreen, serums, all kinds of creams, and then also on the other side there I have my makeup, and I make sure that my makeup is travel size. It's pretty small. Look at this. You can remove it with the Velcro and you can just stick it in your bag individually if you didn't have enough space for the entire cube. Luckily I do, so I can stash it there. I was looking for something to put my jewelry in, and I found this at Home Goods. It's so cute. So instead of putting my jewelry in a big mesh container like I used to, inside of here, I have space for my rings. Those are my necklaces up at the top, my rings at the bottom. I'm a huge ring person usually. Yes, my chain's at the top there. There's a little mirror that I can use. And then on these side areas, I have chosen to use them for my jewelry, like hanging jewelry on one side and then studs on the other. I don't actually know what the top piece is for. Somebody's gonna have to tell me. I Googled, I Pinterested, and I don't know. So if you know, leave me a comment below, help your sister out. So that is there, really discreet. It's a little bulky, I won't lie, but I don't mind because it fits. The smaller packing cube is for my underwear, other undergarments, and then below that is the packing cube that I use for my bottoms. For this particular bag, it's kind of shallow, so I can only put a thin layer. As you can see, it's a wide bag, but I didn't fill it up all the way just so it could fit. And on the bottom, you can see I have some flat sandals there. So that's how you pack your bag if you're flying basic economy and you have a personal bag and a carry-on.